Hello Fish Keepers, it is Saturday the 20th of April. Come with me in the day in the life of running a tropical fish store. After the flogging my beloved Warriors got last night, I absolutely need my Let's Be Friend coffee mug. If you didn't check it out, yesterday we had a Fanatics Friday coffee date with Bentley Pascoe. It was amazing. It was available on YouTube to watch. Just click on the live section and it'll pop up. It was a really phenomenal time. I really enjoyed it. This morning I also checked out Graham's stream. We had Graham on a few weeks ago. I always try to catch up with as much people that we've had on, whether it's writing their blogs, listening to their podcasts, watching their lives, all that kind of stuff. I feel they've been involved with us, so it's only right and fair that we do the same for them and get involved with them as well. Here is a fry update. There is definitely fry in here. This is the lemon tetras. I tried them on brine shrimp. I think it's probably just a smidgen too big for them still, so we'll keep going with that. I also put down some infusoria the other day, which is a great idea, except the jug is leaking. So I've got stinky infusoria water hanging around on my little breeding rack at the moment, which is a little bit frustrating. And speaking of breeding, these guys here, the Frontosa, were in full action this morning. So there she is down there, and there he is there, just keeping away the competition. I'm a little bit surprised because he's not the dominant male in that tank, yet he still managed to spawn with her. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting behaviour I didn't normally think would happen. Last time he was spawning, the other big boy was spawning down the other end, but as you can see this time around, that's not happening. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Had to do some work on the plant rack here, so I've had this empty one here for quite some time. Everything else has been filled up for this one. Kind of just forgot it was there. So I got some odd soil that we had hanging around when we tried some plants last time, filled it up with some fish water, so all of that good nutrients, made this sort of a weird, muddy, mucky, fun time. And then we put some plants into it, so it was nice and simple. We over-ordered wisteria on purpose the other day. So this is wisteria. It looks totally different when it's grown submerged to immersed, which is quite interesting. So I took the lead bands off them and just dropped them straight in there. So hopefully in about a month or two's time they'll have taken off. Update on the wee Corydoras. He is looking a lot better, swimming around, which is nice. And while I was still playing around with the plants, I decided to pull out all these algae-filled Java ferns. So I pulled all that apart. And for some reason I've gone to a cut on the infusoria. So anyway, here is the infusoria. I just realized that I had to tighten that nut, so I pulled it out, put it again, and back to the Java fern. Man, today is a roller coaster. So I cleaned it all up, took all the strong algae out of it. This is all the waste stuff that we had, so I threw all that out and then kept all the stuff here. So we've chucked this into this tub here. Fingers crossed that it takes this time and it doesn't get covered in algae, and we can be producing ourselves some really nice Java fern as well for everybody. Haven't had the most luck or success when it comes to Java fern. I went out for a couple hours and then came back and started doing some water changes on this rack here. So the rainbows and some of the tanks that we're growing, the fry that we're growing out through here. So I did a decent water change on them. And moved our Starlight Bristol nose, although I'm not entirely sure one of them is a Starlight. Looks slightly different. The one down the bottom right hand side looks a little bit different to the rest. But anyway, we moved them, put them in their own tanks so they can hopefully spawn away one day. And we also put down some more fish from spawning Black Widows. I can't remember what we put in the middle one there. Albino cherry barbs, which are phenomenally beautiful. They're such a gorgeous fish when they mature. And the White Cloud Mountain Minnows, the golden variety. Checked on all the fry, they're all looking pretty good. For the best part, there's a couple of the Corydoras fry that look a little bit scratchy. So I did a couple of quick water changes on them, got them all cleaned up, got them all sorted out. And here's the fixed up infusoria container. Man, today has been an absolutely roller coaster as far as these videos go. Checked on some lights, so hopefully that cultures pretty quickly. And I have got no idea what I took this video of or for, but hey, there's a video of some live bearers. There would have been something I would have been thinking about saying at the time. And we'll end the day how we started it, with a coffee and me saying up the wires, because I'm back on it. I've recovered. Let's go!